Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. And nothing I can add to what you're looking at the moment, except stay away from this. There is nothing on offer here except for some short scalps. Now, if you look at the 8 hour, we're kind of drifting below the moving averages. Moving averages are starting to point lower, and we've got a decent grouping here. So there's lots of structure to the left. We have kind of, I just want to readjust this one here and take this one as well. So just look to the left, so you can see this is what was resistance. You can see how we battled to get through here. Then we got through here, then we tried to find support, then we broke through. Same thing happened, and then broke through again. So we did find support here, and now what's happening? We're breaking through this area again. So these are the key levels here. So it's 34,290 and 34,193. Grouping to the downside is indicating potential for a buy, but like I've been saying pretty much since last week, is the market is waiting for the Feds. They want to know what the Feds are going to do, which is going to impact the bulk of the shares in this index. So nobody is doing anything at the moment. You've got algorithms that are climbing in and climbing out, and if you look at the 3 hour, we've got a crossover. We've got really messy oscillators, which is indication of consolidation phase, which is exactly what we're in. But we are forming lower highs and lower lows. This does look like a double bottom at the moment, but I wouldn't be too surprised to see this drift down, trigger whatever stops are sitting here, because I know there are a lot of stops here, and drop even further. So if you just move to the hour, and you'll see what I mean. So a little bit of an up, not breaking through. Nice little entry here for a short, and all I do is I look for the tails of nearest fractal. So you can see there's no fractal here. So there's my level, and you can see we closed above it. So you don't take that short, you wait for the next bar. The next bar was an engulfing bar. That looks fairly promising, and then what you're doing is you're taking an entry there, just below there, and you're putting a stop up there. So that's a 76-point stop loss for a nice short scalp down to the next level, which for me could have been right there at 34,360, or you could just hold it, move stop to entry because we're in a downward trend, and just wait for it to see how far it goes. But because the bigger trend is up, I'm staying away from this anyway. So that is still my story for today. Wait for the data. The data will be out later tonight. Well, for me in South Africa, it'll be later tonight. But wait for the data and see what transpires. At the moment, it is one-way traffic, and that is sort of edging to the downside. One thing I do want to do before we close off is just again highlight this double top here. Okay, you could call it a head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder if you wanted to, but it is a double top. The head and shoulders is pretty much the next level down. So if we go there, that's a 617-point move, which will take us down to somewhere around 33,600 area. And then if you just take the double top, that's a 500-point move, which will probably take us down into this area here of 33,880. So that is a rounding top of some sort as far as I'm concerned. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see it fall a little bit further. So it may just convince me. We'll have a look during the European Open just now, and see if there is anything that warrants a move to the downside or a potential short scalp. But this is not looking healthy at the moment, but everything may change as soon as we get the data out. Okay, so anyway, for me, sit on hands. If you are wanting to trade this, it's basically you're looking for short scalps. So you're not looking to hold those shorts for a long period of time, and you're looking to take profit as often as possible and keep your stops really, really tight. Otherwise, it's not worth the risk. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.